Hey Y3, welcome to another art lesson with Miss Holden. So I have left what I think is the trickiest till last. So in our first lesson we did some eyes. Last lesson we had a look and we did some mouths. Okay, I would love to see yours. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of your artwork when we come back to school. Okay, so today we're going to have a go at drawing some noses. Now, I think this is really tricky, really tricky, because you have to try and make them look a bit 3D, don't you? Right, so same again as last time. Noses are symmetrical, just like your whole face is symmetrical. Okay, so imagine if you had a line down here, look, it needs to be the same on both sides. So it is tricky, With some shading though, some shading will really bring it to life. Okay, so I'm actually going to draw a line first to help me get it symmetrical on both sides. You can rub that out after, but that might just help you. Okay, so I've drawn a line on here as well, look. So when I draw noses, I always start with this bit here. Okay, you might not want to, but I start with this kind of shape here. So, oh, this is going to be tricky, I can tell. Right. So, don't worry if it doesn't turn out exactly how you imagine. Just have a go, Y3. I've only been doing, like I did a couple of eyes, didn't I? But I only did one mouth last time. The more you do, the better you will become. Okay, so can you see what bit I'm doing? I'm doing this bit here. You don't have to, that's just where I think I'm going to start. So I've drawn a line here to make it, to try and get it to be symmetrical on both sides. I feel like this is going to help me a bit. Okay, so kind of got the nostrils where I want them, and they are very dark, so I can press down, shade those in. Okay. And then very lightly, because I feel like this is a tricky bit, I'm just going to think about the shape of the nose here. So I've got this part here, and then it kind of goes and it will be your shading, Y3, that will really make it look really good. So there's a bit of shading, can you see along here? So when you're shading, you're just having a look where the dark areas are, and then that's where you're going to do your shading. So backwards and forwards, same direction. You could start off quite lightly, you can always build it up. If you do it lightly, then you don't have to worry so much if you make a mistake. Whereas if you press down hard straight away, there's not really much you can do, is there? Okay, so what I've done here then, can you see underneath? So the light, it looks like the light is coming from above, so it's actually casting a bit of shadow just underneath the nose. So that's how we can make it look a little bit more 3D. So it gets quite a bit darker here. Okay. Okay, oh, I'm feeling really relaxed actually doing this. I've been really enjoying doing this Y3. Okay, a bit more shadow under there, look. And then the nose is kind of rounded, isn't it, here? That would be like the tip of the nose. So I'm going to put a tiny bit more shading up here. Okay. So keep experimenting. It is the shading that will make it look good. Okay. Okay. Right, I think I'm quite happy with that Y3 for now. As a practice, that's not too bad, is it? So eventually what we'll do, we'll put all of these things together, all of our practice, and we're going to have a go at doing a self-portrait. So you might have a picture of yourself handy, that would be really good. Or you might have, you might just want to look in the mirror, and we're going to have a look at whereabouts on the face you'd put the eyes, and I've got some ways to help you. Okay, so don't worry about it anyway at the minute. Just have a practice then today with some noses. I think this is the trickiest part of the face. So if you do good at this, I'll be very impressed. Have a go, persevere, don't just give up straight away. The more you practice, the better you will be. And just have a nice time. This has actually really, really made me feel relaxed. I kind of want to keep going. I might have a go in another colour, or, you know, the really dark bits. I might just go over that in a different colour to make it extra dark. Where the nostrils are, I'm just using grey now. Okay, but just experiment, see what you've got. I know we've not all got, I know you might not have a lot of art things at home, so just use what you've got. Even just a pencil is just absolutely fine, Y3. Okay, right then, I'm going to leave it there. So next lesson I think we'll have a look at having a go at drawing a whole face. Okay, oh, it sounds a bit daunting, doesn't it? Okay, have fun, Y3, and I'll see you next time. Bye.